Oh my gosh, it's been a long time since we've done a live stream. Let me just get into the video now. Make sure we're on live chat. Oh my gosh, so okay, if you are watching this live stream back, welcome, thank you. If you want to keep up with the chat and just sort of see what's being said as we go, if you go to the video description, click on the live chat button and you will be able to see the chat as we go. Thank you. So anyway, I hope you are all doing well and welcome to May Morphia 2022. In this live stream, I'm going to be continuing to work on a page that I started in Fragile World by Kerby Rosanes in a colouring chat the other day. And it is this adorable red panda page. So I thought we would work on this one. I do apologise for the background noise. I have the window open because it is really humid. So, okay. So far on this page, I have just used my Derwent Inktense pencils to base the trees here in the background. So what I think I'm going to do at the moment is do the sky in the background. I've got a few Inktense pencils already pulled out for that. I have googled pictures of red pandas, so I have a few pencils pulled out for this little guy as well. But I think at the moment I want to work on getting the background done and deepen up some of the shadows on the trees, and then we will concentrate to colour along with me. The pencils that I have chosen for the background in Derwent Inktense is Neutral Grey 2120, Violet, which is 0800, and Dark Purple, which is 0750, Dark Purple 0750. So that is the pencils we're going to use. I think what I'm going to do is use the neutral grey as a base and then add my purples over the top. I haven't tried this out, but I'm just going to wing it. And I figured that the purples and greys would look really nice against the colours we've got here. So beautiful sort of red, earthy brown colours we're going to use for our gorgeous little red panda. Hi Mona, hello my lovely. Hi Dawn. Hi Madison. I know it's been a long time. It has been a very long time. Hi Jessica, hello my lovely. Oh, thank you so much for joining everyone. It's so good to see you. Ah, I was so nervous to start doing a live stream. But I said, Aaron, it's been a long time. What do you think? And he was like, yeah, go for it. So here we are. How are you all? How's everyone doing? Long time no speak. How's your Monday going? Ours has been all right. Been sort of keeping busy, plodding along. I've been on sort of like a cleaning and organising spree lately. And today I wanted to focus on the like the little cubes that holds my books and just sort of like that big corner of the bedroom. So I concentrated on that today, which felt really good actually, and just going through and getting, you know, sort of just tidying up the books a bit, you know, because there was some that I had pulled out and not been able to put back where they were supposed to go. So I just sort of plonked them wherever there was a space. So yeah, I've sort of tidied all that back up, and it felt really nice actually to be productive. We're good, thank you, Mona. Yeah, we're really good, thank you. We've got a few appointments coming up this week. I've got a hospital appointment tomorrow, not related to rheumatology, but I'm not going to go into details. All I will say is that it's just to have like an investigative procedure done, and try and get some answers from that if we can. And then we've got an appointment on Wednesday morning. We want to make a trip to the clothes bank, because there's so many clothes that the kids have grown out of and that are no good for us anymore. So yeah, we want to take those to the clothes bank to donate those. So yeah, lots of running around to do this week, and errands and stuff. So I am anticipating we will all be set up in our rooms, I reckon, by the end of the week at the latest. So yeah, it's all going well. What are you guys? How was your weekend? So yeah, I'm just putting a layer of this neutral grey down at the moment. So this is going to be my undertone for the purples that I'm going to put on top. And we are going to add some sparkle and shimmer to this page as well on the snow. So I'm really looking forward to that. Normally, I like to sort of do the main image first and then work on the background and stuff after. But I don't know, I was like, I want to get this background done. So I'm not sure, you know, if we'll get any of the panda done tonight, but we'll see. We'll just see how we go for time, and you know, as normal, we'll just play it by ear. You're making apple pie. So you're making today Mother's Day. Oh, that sounds lovely, Madison. That sounds so nice. So you ladies are spending the day together doing some baking. That sounds so good. Oh, thank you, Dawn. Thank you, my love. I don't think that's childish, Madison. I don't think that's childish at all. I think that's such a lovely gesture. And what will make that even more special is that no one else in the world will have a bracelet like it, because you've made it by hand. I think that is such a lovely gesture and so thoughtful of you. I have no doubt that your friend would absolutely love that. So for those of you who may be on Facebook, you may be aware that last week I started an 8-week course of steroids to try and get on top of this arthritis flare that I'm having at the minute. They're not doing an awful lot for my feet and hands. My back doesn't feel too bad at the minute, but bearing in mind we're only like 8 days in, so it's still early, you know. I've still got like 7 weeks left. But yeah, that's the thing. As you can hear, we live on quite a busy road, so I do apologise for the traffic noise in the background, but it's too humid not to have the window open. We would have the fan on, but that's so noisy, and I just think that would be a bit too distracting. Hi, Emily. Hi, sweetheart. Thank you for joining. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I just wanted to come on and work on this little guy. And it has been like a hot minute since I've done a live stream, and I really do want to try getting them back into part of my routine. And I was debating, I thought, you know, what page shall I work on? Because I've got 3 Kerby pages on the go at the moment. But I ultimately decided on the red panda because I started him on camera in a colouring chat with you all, and I figured it would be nice for you to see this page sort of worked on start to finish on camera, whereas the other 2 have been started off camera. But yeah, I kind of wanted to try and get 4 Kerby pages done if I can, although in all fairness, one of the whips I've got at the minute is a double page spread, and it's intense. Yeah, as well, the Tutankhamun page, oh my gosh, I love that page so much. But I did stop. I've had a few days off because I sort of, I don't know, I seemed to hit a brick wall with it, and I got a little bit like, I don't know what to work on next. So I just, you know, I've stepped away from it for a few days. Ah, thank you, Emily. I did, Madison. Yeah, I did. I cannot wait. I saw it on Patreon the other day and I was like, oh my gosh. It's like grown-up version of my childhood. I love it. I absolutely love it. So yeah, that would be amazing. If that isn't an excuse to hurry up and get a new printer, I don't know what is. But yeah, I think that is such a good idea. I absolutely love it. Paper dolls, my goodness. Oh, Chelsea does amazing work in her books, Emily, doesn't she? I was watching her completed pages video earlier for April, I think. And oh my gosh, as much as I love working in Carla's books, Chelsea just, oh, she's got some sort of magic with Carla's work. And I'm like, oh my gosh, I want to colour like Chelsea when I grow up. Yeah, she makes them look outstanding. And what I love about Chelsea's colouring as well, though, is that you can tell it's her. She's got a really distinctive style, which is so lovely to have that. She is, Madison. Yeah, she really is. She's such a huge inspiration for me, and you know, for many others. I adore her as a person. I adore her artwork. There's just nothing not to love about her. I think she's fabulous. Can you guys see this all right? Would you like me to sort of zoom in or move the camera a little bit? Let me know. We can work this to however's better for you. Okay, we're getting there with the first layer on the background. Yeah, I had to Google images of red pandas because I thought, I'm sure they've got like black on them somewhere, or like super dark brown. And I wanted to just double check the colour on their tails as well, that where they've sort of got these like these rings of colour here. I just wanted to double check so that if I do end up starting on this guy tonight, I know sort of, you know, what colours go where. So I've got all the prism colours pulled out that I want for the sort of the white creamy parts on him. I've got Prismas pulled out for that because I don't have any colours in the Inktense that will sort of do the job with that. But I do have Inktense pulled out for his fur. So what I'll probably do is do, you know, like the fur all in Inktense, but then once it's had the three to four different colours on, I may well go in probably with polychromos or maybe Pablo pencils because they have some really beautiful earth tones, and just try and get a bit more definition. What is that? Oh, I had a bit of candle wax on the paper. That's from where I had the wax burner going, I imagine. Hopefully that'll be alright. Yeah, so like I said, I'll go in with some pencils and just add some definition if I feel I need to. And then I want to use iridescent watercolours with some, not stickles, I think it's called, is it Distress Rock Candy? Something like that. And it gives like a sparkly texture, but like it's really difficult to explain. You'll see when we get to it. We'll see. Okay, so that's the grey put down. Oh my goodness. You want to make a mint chocolate chip theme? That sounds so good, Madison. That sounds amazing. Hi, Alice. Hello, my lovely. Thank you for joining. Hi, Cherry. I got you hooked on jelly rolls. Oh my gosh. Do you love them? Which ones did you get? Oh, jelly rolls are awesome. Sorry, excuse me. I was just taking a sip of my coffee. Oh, and guess what? Look what I found. I had misplaced my my Derwent fine water brush, and I have been hunting high and low. And when I was sorting out the corner of the bedroom earlier, and I've got my two art cards there, I had sort of cleared off that area, and I thought, right, I just want to have another look. This water brush has got to be around here somewhere, and I've been looking for it for about 2 weeks, and I had put it in the container. I don't know why, but it was in the pot with my Posca pens. So yeah, I don't know what I was thinking, but I found it. I'm so happy because this is like the water brush. I absolutely love it. It is fantastic. Bless you, Dawn. Oh, we all have days like that, sweetheart. Okay, so what I'm going to do now is I've put the layer of the neutral grey down over the background, all in between the trees and stuff. I'm now going to go in with my dark, do I want to go in dark purple? No, hold that thought. I'm really sorry. I'm going to go in with the violet, which is 0800. I'm going to go in with this colour now and put this over the grey. Hi, Kelly. Hello, my love. Welcome. Thank you for joining. Okay, so we're going to put the violet down. So let's just get a layer of this down. Oh, nice, Madison. I think I've coloured a few Carlet pages this month already. I think it was this month. I've done one in Spooklets, and I think I've done Rococo a Go-Go. Oh my gosh, that Burke is amazing. I love it. Absolutely love it. It's fantastic. I swapped out one of my 10 books to complete for 2022. Yeah, I've been thinking about it now for a little while, and I had selected A Mad Tea Party by Deborah Muller, and I love that book. I love it, but it's one of those books I kind of have to be in the mood to colour in it, and I was just like, I don't think I'm going to get this done this year because I haven't touched a page in it so far. So yeah, I put that one away, and instead I have pulled out a Colour Questopia. I think it's Flowers and Gardens on black background. So I've pulled that one out instead. So yeah, I swapped out one of my books. I hope that's, you know, not classed as cheating, but that's like Tales from the Midnight Masquerade by Hannah Carlson as well. I think I've only done one, possibly 2 pages in there this year so far. So I don't think that one will be done. But we'll see. If they get done, great. If they don't, that's okay too. But it's just, you know, when you've got, you know, colouring books, you want to enjoy them, don't you? There's some books I have to be in the mood to colour. I don't want to have to force myself, you know? Jade Summer have got some really lovely books out, haven't they? I was actually only looking on Amazon the other day to see what books they had, because I was in the market for a new one. I went for the, I think it's Chibi Grayscale 4-in-1. I went for that one. I think I did mention it in my March and April haul, but I was waiting on that book to be delivered. But yes, it arrived and I love it. But they just have such a wide variety of like different kinds of books and stuff, don't they? Hi Debbie. Hi sweetheart, thank you for joining. How are you, my love? How are you and the family all doing? Oh, happy May, Madison. Yeah, Stardust Space Lust is awesome, isn't it? Love it. I've coloured quite a lot out of that one, I think. It's hard to choose a favourite now though, but I must admit I'm loving the Rococo A Go-Go. That is just like, oh, it's everything. It is absolutely beautiful. I'm glad you're good, my lovely. We're all right. Yeah, same old, same old. Same old. Some things never change. I know, it's so cute, isn't it? I've only ever coloured 1 page in this book, and it is such a shame because I love it, but I get so intimidated, especially by realism. So yeah, bit of pressure. But I'm always in awe, Debbie, when I watch your, you know, your work in Kerby's books. I'm like, oh my gosh, I wish I could just be so, like just so free and confident in these books like you are. I would just love to be able to just, you know, let loose like I do in some of my other books. I guess I'm just not that brave. But I'm just laying down a few different colours of ink tints for the background, because I figured like a purpley grey background would look really nice if I do the snow sort of like a colour shift Clearo paint, maybe like a clear with like a blue, is it a blue shift, I think. And then we'll put some stickles and clear rock candy on it. I think it's a Tim Holtz Distress Rock Candy or Ice Candy, something like that. So we are going to make the snow sparkle and glisten. But it's this little guy. I'm kind of, oh, I'm scared. Hi Pickle, hello my lovely. How are you? How are you doing? I hope you and the family are all doing good. Okay, so that's the violet. And then dark purple. You've done a blue snow leopard. Oh my gosh, that looks amazing. In some books, Deb, when they're not realistic like this, I'm like, yeah, I'll, you know, colour them, whatever. Like, I kind of feel like I have to do the colours justice. The only other page I've done in here, and like I said, it's such a shame because this book is stunning, is this one, the tree frogs. And this was a long time ago. I buggered up in a few places and I just stuck some leaf stickers on, so it looks a bit dodgy. It looks a little bit dodgy, but yeah, that was my tree frogs. But there's so many pages in that I love, and I figured I'm doing a double page spread in Mythomorphia, which is really intense, so I figured I'm just gonna do a single page spread in this one. I know, Jodie, I couldn't believe that. I could not believe that when I saw the other day that he turned 5. I was like, oh my gosh. I remember when he was like a teeny tiny baby. Did he have an amazing birthday? I have, Deb. Yeah, I was sent it by the publishers for review, and I've coloured one page in it so far, and I think Mythomorphia has always been my favourite, and I love Worlds Within Worlds, but I've only done a double page spread in that one as well. But I do think, you know, Mythomorphia has always been my favourite. But oh my gosh, his new one, I think that is, for me, is on par with Mythomorphia. So I have like 2 joint favourites now. I coloured the Sphinx, but she's got like the head of a woman, the body of a lion, and the wings of a vulture. And then there's like pyramids and stuff in the background. Yeah, I coloured that. And I loved every minute of it. I've picked out the next page I want to do in there is a double page spread, and it's the little dude who reminds me of Gollum from Lord of the Rings. I'm so desperate to colour that page. I've got like a colour palette picked out and everything, but I don't know if I'm going to have time to get that one done this month, because I've put a lot of pressure on myself, I think, with the Mythomorphia double page spread. I've got the Chinese dragon on the go in that one. bless you, Jodie. I bet that was amazing. Oh, yeah, I probably would have tried to smuggle a lemur as well. They're the most cute little things ever. Oh, they're adorable. Lemurs and meerkats. Yep. Mind you, I'm a sucker for like the big cats and the birds as well, like the owls and like hawks and stuff like that you see. Hello, my lovelies.
Hello.
Oh, good job with your reading tonight. I was so proud of you. I love you.
I heard you say Emmy joined.
No, a lady called Emily.
Oh.
Nosy.
That's my friend.
Good job with your reading tonight, buddy. Oh, I love you lots. Sweet dreams.
Bye, everyone. Bye.
Bye, guys. I'll see you in the morning, all right? Love you. Sweet dreams. I know, Deb, right? And like when you see sketches that he's working on like Instagram and stuff as well, I just sit there with my mouth open and I'll like try and zoom in on the picture because I'm like, that is amazing. Absolutely amazing. Okay, so I'm just putting this dark purple down. I don't do the whole light sources and things like that. I'm no good at. I think especially in books like this where there's another little bit of wax there from that oil burner. The only thing I will say is, you know, books like this where we've got sort of like more sketchy lines to indicate where the shadows would be, then I will do those bits darker, but everything else I just put the highlights and shadows where I think they look nice. So yeah, that's as good as it gets for me. But oh wow, the main thing, isn't it, is that we enjoy, you know, and have fun colouring our pages. What, his next book, Pickle? That would be epic. That would be so amazing. Hi, Tracy. Hi, sweetheart. Thank you for joining. Hi, Michaela. Hello, my lovely. They don't get any less sweet. Don't be deceived. No, honestly, we were only saying the other night, actually, that we're really lucky with the kids. We really are. They have their moments and they bicker and tattletale sometimes, but honestly, amazing. They play beautifully together. They make each other laugh. They have a giggle. So yeah, we are really, really lucky with them. And they are both doing so amazing with their reading. So yeah, we sat for about 45 minutes tonight, 40 minutes, doing reading with both of them. So yeah, they're doing really, really well. I just can't believe that they've had like 2 weeks off for Easter. And then they've got, what, 3 weeks back at school, and then they're off for another week for half term. They break up at the end of this month. So it's just like, oh my gosh. But then I think this is the last holiday then, isn't it? Before they break up for summer, I think. Hi, Zoe. Hi, sweetheart. Thank you for joining. How are you and hubby doing, beautiful? I hope you're both all right. Are you back home from your holiday now? Or are you still away? Thank you for joining, Kelly. Take care, my love. Okay, it's just adding a little bit more of this dark purple. Okay, Right, so that is our 3 colours down for the background. I do have some tissue at the ready because there is going to be a lot of pigment. Do I have a blotter page? No, I don't. Okay, never mind. Never mind. Ah, how are the dogs doing, Zoe? Oh, thank you for joining, Dawn. Yeah, it's crazy, Pickle. Honestly, it's like like I said, they've just had Easter. Right, I'm going to zoom you guys in a bit. I'm sorry. Yeah. Okay. Do you know what? If I go over the snow, I go over the snow. I'll add it back in with I've got some white gouache, actually. I could do that. I'll try and keep the big bits intact, but the little fiddly bits, I'll figure that out. I'm so glad I found my water brush. Oh, it was driving me bonkers not knowing what I had done with it. And I'd put it in the container with my Posca pens for some reason. I was obviously having a brain fart. That's a regular thing with me though, so I shouldn't be too surprised really. Okay, I'm really liking these purples and grey together. Oh, thank you, Mona. I'm glad that's better. Whoops. Oh, a bit too much water came out there. Let me just try and take some of that off. Let me go. Okay. So what have you all been working on lately? What have you all been colouring or crafting? Oh, I'm going to have a look later, Zoe. I haven't been on Facebook today. I was tidying up all my books and stuff and putting them back in. And then not being able to fit them back on the shelf. I had just sort of put them, I was like, oh, I'll just stick them wherever there's a space for a minute. And yeah, it was driving me bonkers. So I got that sorted earlier and all that corner of the room. So yeah, I haven't really been online much today. You finished your knock-in from Mythic Worlds. Oh, lovely. Circle of Life. Oh, good choice, Zoe. What pencils and things did you take with you in the end? Oh, nice, Deb. Lovely. And thank you. I wasn't sure. I didn't swatch them out or anything, you know, to see how they would work together before I put them down, but they're all right. Yeah, it's going all right. I'm wondering if I may need to like add another layer. It sounds really lazy. I don't want to if I'm being honest, but we shall see. if it doesn't look too bad when I'm done, you know, it doesn't look too patchy, then I'll leave it sort of as is. I mean, the background isn't going to be like, you know, like a night sky isn't going to be just a flat wash of colour, is it? It's going to have, like, you know, highlights and lowlights and things. So maybe I should just take a breath and just embrace the patchiness. But with Inktense, you've got to work quite quick, haven't you? Because once they're dry, that's it. Oh, lovely, Tracy. So we took your Lyra aqua colours and metallic watercolours. Oh, nice. Good choice. Oh, bless you, Alice. What page are you working on, sweetheart? I think, you know, with some of Kerby's pages, they can be so intimidating. But honestly, I promise you, you will, you know, just reap the benefits when it's done. Just consider it a labour of love. Can you guys see what I'm doing? I know that the lighting is crap. I'm sorry. I've been saying this for months and months. But I'll have my softbox light back and it's all set up when we're in the master bedroom. So we've made such amazing progress with that room. I'm so happy. And then when I'm in there, Tegan's going to have this little desk because I bought myself a really cheap desk off Facebook Marketplace quite a while back now for like £25. It's a corner desk, which it wasn't what I wanted, but the one that I had my heart on from Amazon, it disappeared, and I thought, oh, it'll, you know, they'll get it back in stock, and they haven't. And I keep checking, even now I keep checking, and it's not come back in stock. So that's fine. I'm gonna use the corner desk, but then what I'll do later is just get like a side unit or something. But I want to get a unit that's got like the shelves that sort of go up the sides and across the top, because that was what the desk had that I had seen. But in all fairness, there's a Mexican pie and computer and DVD player are going to be going on his tour boy, so he isn't going to need that unit. So I think I'm going to use that, but I'm going to put my Disney books on there because I'm out of space for Disney books. So that gives me another surface and some storage underneath. So it may just be like, you know, a upcycle job. We'll see. We shall see. But our priority at the moment is decorating rooms for the kids and getting new carpet for the front room. So we're working towards that at the moment. Right, let me come back up here on chat a sec. Whoops. Hi, viewers of you. Hello, my love. Hi, Thomas. Thank you for joining. Hi, Leslie. Hello, my lovely. You've done the 2 double page penguins. Oh, that page is gorgeous, isn't it? Yeah, beautiful. I was saying to Debbie earlier that the realistic pages like this, oh, they intimidate me so much, but I love them. So I'm really hoping I can do this little guy justice. I'm really actually liking that background. I might just, I don't know, maybe touch up in a few places, but overall I'm happy with it at the moment. I know it's just taking me a hot minute, but what is it they say? Slow and steady wins the race. The water dragon. Which one's that? The oh, is that from Mythomorphia, Tracy? I'm working on the Chinese dragon at the moment, but there was it's, yeah, I guess it's like a water dragon or a water serpent, and then he's up, like his head is near the moon with his mouth open. Is that the one I'm thinking of? Yeah, I agree with you, definitely. They, you know, certainly a labour of love, but when they're done, it's like, oh, such a huge accomplishment, isn't it? Because it's like, yes. Aaron's doing well, thank you, Thomas. Yeah, not too bad. Not too bad. He went through a really long spell of daily seizures. And he had, I think, one yesterday. Touch wood, he's been okay today. But yeah, he's doing good, thank you. That's really kind of you to ask. I didn't, Leslie. No, I didn't. I've never ever tried gesso. Oh, bless you. Thank you so much for joining, Debbie. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your night, sweetheart. Lots of love. Oh, bless you, Zoe. That's the thing, isn't it? When, you know, you've got like a lovely collection of books and it's like, oh, you're spoilt for choice on what to take away. I may take a book to the hospital with me tomorrow whilst we wait for my appointment, because we're going to be there pretty early. We've already said we're going to sit in the cafe and like grab a drink. We've booked the little ones in at breakfast club at school, because if we done school run first, we wouldn't, like for normal time, we wouldn't get to the hospital in time. And trying to get a taxi after the morning school run is near on impossible, because obviously, I guess, you know, a lot of taxi companies have contracts with schools and whatnot. So we've booked the kids in for breakfast club, which means we are going to be at the hospital early. But I said to Aaron, like, we'll grab a coffee, he can grab like a newspaper and sorry guys, 2 seconds. I'll probably just have a shower later, depends on what time I finish. All right, thank you. Yeah, so we'll do that. Hopefully, excuse my language, but hopefully I don't get any ignorant a-holes like I did before who think it's alright to make really snide and nasty comments actually about an adult colouring, you know. but I'm sure, you know, I've got Aaron there with me. If anyone says anything, he'll be like, jog on, off you pop. Keep your thoughts to yourself and mind your own business. So, we'll see. We'll see. I know, you know, not everyone thinks like that, but just after that bad experience when I was in A&E, people making awful comments, it just, and that they weren't being quiet either. These people were sat right behind me. And I just sat there, I got so tearful, put my stuff away, and I was like, excuse me, they're making me feel like pathetic and childish for sitting and doing something that I love, but also that is such a huge help to me with my stress and anxiety. And being out away from the house is a trigger for me in itself. And then to have people say things that they didn't help the situation. Yeah, he's been out of hospital for ages, Thomas. He's been home for ages. His surgery was in February. So yeah, he had his surgery like 3 months ago. And it all went really well. It all went to plan, which is, you know, can't ask for any more, can we? Just trying to get these fiddly bits here between the branches and the panda's face. Hi Tess. Hi beautiful. Thank you for joining. Yeah, we're all right. How are you? Did you have a nice meal out for Mother's Day yesterday? Oh, yeah, that's a Chinese dragon, Tracy. That's the double page spread whip I've got at the minute as well. So, you have my complete sympathy. It's yeah, I based it with Inktense, and then I've been shading with my Prismacolor pencils. And then there's some areas that I've gone in with the Statler dual ended, I think, on like the fans and the lanterns, just as a base, and then again I will shade over them as well. Okay, I don't think the background looks too bad. I might, you know, just give it, you know, sort of touch it up in a few areas, but overall I do like those colours together. You can still see that it's got like the purple on it, even though it's over the grey. You can still see the grey undertone as well, I think, which is what I wanted. Oh, it was months ago now, Thomas. I have a problem with my jaw. So yeah, I had to go to the hospital for that. We already had our Mother's Day test. Ours was in March, the end of March, and it was all right. Yeah, ours was all right. I think we've got, is it Father's Day in June? I think. Did you go anywhere nice for your meal? To be honest, Leslie, I've never tried the 36 set, so I'm not sure. I would probably recommend maybe going on like the Derwent website, see what colours you get in the 36 set, and then that might help you judge whether you think they're going to be enough in there for you for your backgrounds. But I would highly recommend Inktense. I think they are fantastic. Oh, nice. Did you enjoy it? Joining. Yeah, the US is obviously was yesterday. I'm not sure about in other countries, but ours was the end of March. Sorry guys, I'm just putting my hair up in a messy bun. It's so hot. I had it in a ponytail, but it's just so humid. Oh, I'm glad you had a good time, Tess. I'm so glad to hear that, sweetheart. Ah, Tracy, did you have a nice time? Happy belated birthday, sweetheart. In France, Mother's Day is the end of May. Ah, see, so it does, yeah, it does vary then. Depending on where in the world you're from. Where's this dark brown? Here we go. Right, I'm going to go in with my Madder brown in the Derwent Inktense, which is 1920. I want to go in and deepen up some shadows on these tree barks in the background. Do I plan out the page I'm going to colour? To be honest, Cherry, it depends on the page. With this one, I knew what kind of colours I wanted to go for, and so I have pulled pencils out and kept them aside, but 9 times out of 10 I wing it with my colours, and just sort of go for like a feature, like choose a feature first and then work around that. Some books I just want to slap the colour down on a page and just have fun, but yeah, I would say the majority of the time I wing it, but sometimes I'll look at a page and I will know what what sort of colours I want to use and try and plan them out, especially like this. If it's something that I'm going to be doing on the channel, I like to try and be organised. If it's a big page or a big project, for example the double page spread in Mythomorphia, then I do keep a note of the colours. When I want to work on that page again, I know what I was using before, and so it's easy for me to go back to. And also if there's like a colour blend that I like, I'll keep a note of that as well. And I've been doing that a lot in my Ruby Charm creative companion, so I've been really organised which is it's nice actually. I have a new bullet journal. I fold up my other one, so I spent like nearly 2 days, not 2 days solid, but a couple of hours each day for 2 days, setting up my new bullet journal and sort of transferring things over and whatnot. So I feel really organised, really accomplished. I have started drawing on a regular basis, and I have 3, it doesn't sound a lot, I have 3 pages designed for my own own colouring book. So it's, you know, I don't know what's going to happen with it, you know, a release or whatever. I haven't thought that far ahead right now. I'm just trying to build my confidence and work on my dream of, you know, having my own colouring book out there in the world. So baby steps, no pressure, just, you know, as and when. But I'm going to do everything within my power to make that happen. Oh wow, Tess, bless her. Did she have a nice day? I'm so sorry, I didn't know. See, I've been such a crappy friend, like with messaging and stuff lately. I've been really shit, to be honest. I'm so sorry. Okay. So I'm mainly putting this Madder Brown under where this, excuse me, and oh my gosh, under where the snow is sitting. I had tortellini for dinner tonight, spinach and ricotta tortellini, and it's repeating on me. And I just really hope I don't end up with like heartburn or indigestion later, because that sucks. I hate that. Oh, that sounds so lovely, Tracy. That sounds amazing. It's 100 degree. Wow. It sounds like a scorcher there, Tess. Goodness, here's me moaning that it's humid and sort of sticky here, but oh, yeah, I'd be sat right in front of the fan with an ice pack on my neck, fanning myself, trying to cool down as much as possible in that heat. Thank you, Tracy. An iPad and Apple Pencil. Yeah, it's the thought has crossed my mind though, to be honest. It would be amazing. It would be absolutely fantastic. Maybe, you know, in the long run, I'll just sort of see how like the designing and stuff goes by hand first. Because we do still want to get a desktop PC anyway, because the kids can use it for like their homework and stuff as well. And like I said, Aaron's friend said, you know, we can get and it works out cheaper doing it that way. His job is like building computers and stuff like that, so he's like a really good person to help. But yeah, I do think as far as like my hands with my arthritis, I think, you know, digital would definitely be something I would love to try. But I don't know, I feel like it's a big commitment at the moment when I'm not too sure what's going to happen, you know, like how this whole colouring book thing is going to work, or how it's going to go or come across, or how long it's going to take. But yeah, digital is definitely something that has crossed my mind. And you know, a big part of it at the minute is finance as well, because like I said, we're obviously we had a few things big things in the house pack up recently, the cooker and the microwave, so that was such a huge and unexpected expense. And then we want to concentrate now on a carpet for the living room, and the living room and the master bedroom are the same size, and they are big rooms. They are really big rooms, so that's going to be another huge chunk of money, but you know, all in good time. All in good time. Surface Pro. Is that like a desktop test, or like a tablet? That sounds so good. The cooker was out of our warranty, Zoe, and the microwave was like secondhand from my mum. So but we found one. We found a cooker on Argos. Let me just move down to this bit. Sorry, delivered, fitted, and your old one recycled, which is what we're doing. You look very handsome. Look at the shave. Gorgeous. And modest. What's cooking? Sounds like he's cooking, or sorry, smells like he's cooking something downstairs. That sounds so nifty, Tess. Is that the one you got? You showed me the cover for it. Did you get like for Christmas or your birthday? Am I thinking of the right thing? Okay, so we've got some more shadows put in. So let's just activate these and see. Yeah, that's the one. That's the one I'm thinking of, Tess. Right, let's just get this water going. And activate. Did I? Please don't tell me I picked up the wrong colour. That is madder brown. That is really red. That wasn't planned. Shoot. I'm gonna just have to go with it. Oh, I can't believe. Oh, note to self: swatch them first. Oh shoot. I'm gonna just go with it. Look, I'm activating it, and it's like a mahogany colour. Whoops. Oh no. Oh, what have I done? Well, look, let's embrace it. Let's just go with it. I can't do anything about it now, so yeah, note to self. Just please swatch it out first. If in doubt, swatch it out. Oh, they look, it's red. Oh, shoot. Oh, balls. Okay, well, we've started now. Let's just Let's just go with it and see what we get. Hello. All right.
Yeah.
How are you getting on with your homework?
Okay.
Yeah?
Yeah.
What have you got left to do?
A little bit.
Of?
Science.
Is that what you were late on?
Yeah.
Okay.
I've
Well,
got my room as well.
oh, well done. Okay. Any rubbish you need to put out?
Yeah.
Because the brown bins are empty now.
I know. I love you.
I love you.
I love you.
Bless him, Tess. I cannot believe how quick the grandbabies are growing up. It's scary. When I saw pictures of them, I was like, oh my gosh, they're not babies anymore. They're, you know, little toddlers. It's scary. Well, you know, not quite toddlers, but, you know, not babies. Does that make sense? Oh, I'm losing all these highlights that I put in. Maybe just do that and then blend it out a little bit. Okay, that's a bit better. So just activate it, wipe the brush off, and then just fade that out. Oh my gosh, you can probably hear the cogs turning in my brain now. Oh no, what did you do? Oh my gosh. 9 in July. Wow. I just these kiddos need to stop growing, Tess. It's bonkers. Absolutely bonkers. Oh, nice, Rach. Watching football. Who's playing, sweetheart? Yeah, so between each sort of, you know, where I'm catching the dark pigment that I've put down, I'm wiping my brush so that I'm trying to keep some of these highlights that I had on the tree first. So we'll see. Missed a bit there. Yeah, so just sort of, you know, activate a little bit of that dark colour, then wipe the brush off, and then just smooth that, you know, in, if that makes any sense whatsoever. Like that. Wipe the brush. Don't want any extra of that pigment on if I can have the highlight but still have it blended a bit. Okay. Hi Michelle. Hello my lovely. How are you? Yeah, they're good, thank you. They're really good. I was saying earlier about how well they're both doing with their reading at the minute. They're doing amazing. Yeah, 2, 3. Oh my gosh, Tess, it's been so long. It's been a long time. It's been a long time. But I've, you know, you're my bestie. I love you. You're my sister from another mister. Yeah, it's crazy how fast they grow up and how quick the time just flies. It seems like as each year goes by, the next year goes even faster. Does anyone else find that? I'm like, whoa, hang on, slow down. I can't keep up. I mean, geez, I turned 40 in January and I still, even now, I can't believe it. But oh boy, do I feel it, and some. I feel old. I'm not saying 40's old. I'm not saying 40 is old. But I feel old, if that makes sense. Hi, Michelle. Hi, sweetheart. Oh, bless you, Rach. How are they doing? I'm all right, thank you, Flower. Yeah, I'm all right. Just trying to keep busy. We've got a so I'm a bit yeah, a bit nervous, but it'll be all right. Oh, they arrived. Wow. That has been like forever and a day, Tess. Are they worth it? Were they worth the wait? I've heard so many good things about the Brute Funas, but I don't have them. But I've had all good things. Bless you, Leslie. Yeah, it's like I just, it feels like I've blinked and we're like, you know, 5 months into the year already, and I'm like, oh my gosh, and I want to be, really like super ridiculously organized for Christmas this year. So I want to start thinking about getting the kids Christmas presents soon. I know. I said I said the C word, but yeah, I just oh, shoot, buggered that one up. Never mind. Yeah, I just want to be, I want to be organized. Right, let's let this bit dry a bit. Come down here. Oh, thank you, Michelle. Thank you so much, darling. I really appreciate that. Bless your heart. I feel so lucky to be part of the colouring community because I've, made some amazing friends. Friends that I know I will be friends with for the rest of my life. And I get to chat to the most wonderful people. We all have the same interest. We all enjoy this hobby, and I just feel like such a good feeling. And to me as well, this channel is like it's like my little window into the outside world, because I don't really socialize. I don't do anything like that. I'm not, I struggle with outdoors, and so that does make it difficult for me to build friendships and things like that. There's a couple down the kids' primary school, and their son is in Caden's class, and we've been friends with them for a few years now, and they are lovely. So that's really nice. But yeah, I just feel really lucky that, you know, to be part of this community and to be welcomed and supported. You guys are just, you're the best, and you know, you're my friends, and it means so much to me. You know, and as I've said many times before, the whole point of me starting the channel was that I wanted to give back a little something to the community, you know, to the colouring community, because it's given so much to me. So yeah. Very true, Rach. Very true. Oh, don't tell me that, Zoe. Yeah, I just after my like March and April haul, and with like the cooker and stuff, I just can't. I can't do anything like that at the minute. Eventually, I'm not sure when, but I will invest in them at some point because I've had such good things about them. And I, you know, from what I've had and what I've seen of them, I do think they would work really nicely in the Teresa Goodridge Creative Haven books. I've fallen so in love with her artwork. Tess and I, oh my gosh, I don't know about you, hun, but I still have not finished our 2 buddy colours from Home Sweet Home, and they've been buddy colours for forever. Yeah, I still haven't done them. I know, I'm pants, I'm sorry. But yeah, I think they would work really beautifully in those books. Big expenses that are unexpected rock up, they come a knock in, and it's like, yeah, everything else goes on hold, but that's fine. That's fine. We need to get the kids new shoes next week as well. Tegan needs some things, so but it's all good. At the end of the day, our priorities are, you know, the kids, you know, and getting what we need for the house at the moment. Hi Robin, hello my lovely. Hi Verica, hi sweetheart. Oh bless you, you're my friend too. I think the world of you. You know that, sweetheart. Yuri's mouse book. Oh my gosh, Zoe, I have that one and Erie's new book in my Amazon Japan basket. So yeah, it's gonna have to wait for me a bit. It's gonna have to wait a little bit. Right, I've missed. I kind of want to keep. Yeah, I want to keep this pale. I need to add a bit more shading on this one though. That branch looking naked. Okay. Oh, what have I done to this screen? Bugger. Ah, here we go. Okay. Madder brown. So I'm just putting just a little bit on this one. But like I said, I'm so happy with them, you know, how things are, how things are coming on in the house. It's just a case of doing it when we're both feeling well enough, which is a problem a lot of the time. But lately I'm like, no, I don't care how I feel or how I'm gonna hurt after. I just want to get stuff done. And yeah, it's been really good actually. Pressure on ourselves for like a time limit or anything like that. It's just a case of enjoying the process. Okay, so here is our background and these trees so far, and I actually really think I'm liking it. I was a bit like about the shadowing, but once I figured out how to work with it a bit, it's not too bad. I might still go in with some pencils just to smooth out a few areas, but that is how it is looking so far. I know it's taken me a while just to do the background and the shading on the branches. How is everyone doing for time? Because we've been going for like an hour and a half. Country kitchen charm. Oh my gosh, Tess, I've seen those and they look amazing. I don't think they're out here yet though, if I remember rightly. Oh, thank you, Robin. Thank you, Tracy. Oh, Zoe, you spoil me. Thank you. I can't leave it too late because I want to, you know, have a shower and get everything ready that I'm going to need for the morning. Oh, is it? Oh, the last time I looked, it wasn't. Alexandra, I have the 72 set, sweetheart, and I love them. They're amazing. Late night colouring party. Bless you, Rach. Are you hosting? Are you hosting? Because if you are, I'll I'll join after my shower. Oh, really? Wow, they're normally like between the 4 and 4.50 mark, aren't they, Zoe? Came up 25th of Feb. Okay. Yeah, they sit about 4.50 on our Amazon test, which I guess is about the same. Oh, thank you so much for joining, Mona. Thank you, sweetheart. Oh, Alexandra, bless you. Oh, thank you so much. That's so kind of you. Thank you for supporting the channel, sweetheart. That is very much appreciated. Thank you. I love the little emoji guy blowing a kiss. That is adorable. Oh, epic. Yeah, I definitely need I definitely need Aaron with me tomorrow, Tracy. It's not something I'm looking forward to. I'm really nervous, and I think that kind of explains why I've been like on an organising spree today as well. That's when I know my anxiety is really bad, is I have to organise. Zoe, I would love that. I would love that. I have no idea how to do them, but I would love that. That would be amazing. Yes, we need to arrange that, girls. Count me in. Count me in. What time are we on? I think I'm going to yeah, I think I'm gonna call it a stream for tonight, because like I said, I want to have a shower and get everything sorted, and just get a few bits put in a bag to take to the hospital with me tomorrow. But I will be working on this again on camera, whether it's in a live stream or a colour and chat, I'm not sure. I would say highly likely a colour and chat, but we'll see. You know how things are. Sometimes life gets busy, so you may not see me on here for like a few days. It's never ever my intention to be away from the channel or you know, crap at messaging or anything like that, but sometimes things just get really busy. The flare up with my arthritis has really been kicking my ass. But fingers crossed the steroids start, you know, tapering it out a little bit. But yeah, you will see me work on this again on camera. This is the one that I'm going to do, like literally start to finish on camera with you all. But yeah, I just want to say again, thank you so much everyone for joining. The fact you take time out of your day to just, you know, spend a bit of time with me and keep me company, I really, really do appreciate it. You have to set up Streamlabs. I've heard of it, Zoe, but I've never used it. Is that like an app or something that I would need as well? Yeah, I wanted to do a single page test because I've got a big double page spread in Mythomorphia. I've got a buddy colour in there with you as well, big double page spread. Oh my gosh, I'm so crap with our buddy colours. I'm so sorry. I love you. Forgive me. But yeah, like I always say, hun, there's, you know, never any pressure. Oh, thank you, Tracy. You stay safe too, sweetheart. I just join. I click on like join the link. Okay. Okie dokie. Yeah, we'll have to arrange that. That would be amazing. That would be so good. Oh, thank you, Zoe. Oh my gosh, Tess, we have like loads. We have lots and lots. But, you know, it doesn't matter, does it? Neither of us are going anywhere. So just, you know, as and when. But again, thank you so much, everyone. It's really been lovely chatting with you all, and for you guys to keep me company means the absolute world. And it's actually just chilled me out before tomorrow. So thank you with all my heart. Thank you so much. But yeah, I hope to see you all again really soon. Have a wonderful rest of your day, evening, morning, afternoon, whatever time it is where you are. Enjoy the rest of your day. Look after yourselves and stay safe. I will see you all again soon. Zoe, Tess, no doubt I will probably be messaging you guys tonight, not tomorrow. So yeah, thank you all so much. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Love you. See you later. Bye, everyone.